But, you only get so many plays, you only get so many opportunities, and, so that's what you try and tell the guys, hey, control what you can control with your effort and your assignments and your detail. And because you can't control how many balls get thrown your way, you just can't. And if you let that affect your effort, and then you're letting down the team.
You seem to have a lot of wide receivers competing for opportunities to go on the road and be guys that are in the mix. Is that still kind of fluid on the second tier, or are some guys coming up?
That's one thing about running a spread offense and a tempo offense is you have to have enough guys to roll in and out. When you do that and you tax your guys at that kind of speed and there's no real break. So we have a number of guys that can roll in, and luckily we feel like some guys have either improved or that we're already counting on. So I feel pretty good about the group that we've got. So
Isaiah Anderson, has he had a good preseason?
He's had a great preseason. From where he's come when we first got here, and you know what? Ike has worked very hard at it. This is something that he's earned and deserved. This isn't something that's just given to him. Now has he been perfect? No, but you can just see his confidence level and the way he goes about things on the practice field, and he's worked at it. It's been him.
What's the most significant thing or two things you've learned in this fall camp, either about the team or about how the offense functions? What would come to mind?
I think the biggest thing is that our guys having an understanding that we're not going to score every time we have the ball. And I think that becomes we go 2 series and we don't have the kind of success, whether it's in practice or a scrimmage. Hey guys, this is going to happen. There's whatever that is, 13 to 15 possessions in a game. If you score touchdowns on 4 of them, that's 28. A couple fields, you're at 35, you're fine, But I think there becomes kind of a, when we don't have a success, which is good to an extent, hey, we want our guys to believe that they can score every time. But, hey, just take the next play and the next play and the next play, and then eventually you'll get going and things will work out fine. I think that's the biggest thing. Don't put the expectation can drag you down when you don't have that,
Does your experience in the NFL help you have a little more of a mindset in that, given the nature of that league and just understanding that patience, I guess, is so important?
I hope so. I don't know. I'm not very patient with it either, but I'm trying to be that way that, hey, you get frustrated that when you don't start off the way you want. But again, it's offense's rhythm. As often with our guys as we could go 3 straight possessions not score, we go the next 3 and score. So it's not, it's over time that will show itself through. Sometimes we'll score 3 straight possessions and we'll go 3 without scoring. So I don't know when that's going to fall, and I hope that doesn't end up that way. You try to have consistency. But that's just one thing you have to deal with, the next play. Don't worry about the scoreboard, play the next play, and we'll be fine.